Hey, what's going on, everyone? Adaptations here, and I'm back in my truck again. I know this feels a bit weird because it's Tuesday instead of Monday, but there's a lot going on in my life currently. I just got converted from a contractor to full-time at my company, so dealing with trying to get all my access switched over and all the headaches coming with that have been really crazy. But I'm thankful because this means I get PTO finally that I get to use, so I don't have to make up the hours at work if I have an emergency or if I just need to take a day off from time to time. And that also means that I can use these extra days to get more XP gains. Mwahaha. Totally kidding. They'll probably be used for trips down to Gatlinburg for small vacations that my girlfriend and I like to take. More importantly, though, the reason that this video is delayed and the reason the XP gains are lower than normal this week is because we spent a lot of time running around looking at houses. Most of them look like they were rebuilt by someone with level 20 construction, but we did manage to find a really nice one that we liked, and so we decided to put an offer on the house for the full asking price. Normally, I wouldn't want to do this, however, due to how much nicer it was than the other houses we had looked at, and the fact that so many houses in our area are going for 10 to 20,000 over asking pretty easily, with there even being one on my mom's street that's in a bidding war currently that is going 30 to 40,000 over what the sellers really wanted. So, to our surprise, when we put the offer on this house, the seller came back the next day and agreed to all of our terms. So now we just need to get inspections and the house is ours. I don't know if you guys like the little tidbits about things happening in my personal life in the intro before we get into the gains. But if you do, go ahead and smash that like button for me so that I know for sure that you guys don't mind listening to me ramble about just random things that are happening in my life. So with all that said, I think it's time to get into the video already. So, let's start with Monday. Monday, I managed to pick up 431,000 Hunter XP, which isn't too bad. I think most of that was while I was at work, so you can't really complain there. Tuesday, I also only did Hunter and managed to pick up 89 Hunter, but more importantly, a massive 630,000 Hunter experience, which is just bonkers. It doesn't even feel like I played that much on Tuesday. It just really, really flew by. It was just insane. I have no idea how I managed to pick up that much experience. Wednesday, I was able to pick up an additional 202,000 Hunter XP, which isn't bad. Definitely not my best day of Hunter ever, but I did manage to hit the level 90 milestone, which means that rune crafting is officially the only sub 90 skill that I have. I genuinely wonder how long it's going to take, because ZMI is just really painful to me. It's really hard for me to do it for more than a couple of hours at a time before my wrist starts hurting really badly. I think that ZMI is probably the worst skill that I've done. I don't even think construction was this bad. Thursday, I got 338,000 Hunter XP and managed to pick up 91 Hunter, which is just amazing. Super happy about being able to pick up this level the very next day, and that just puts us 8 levels from maxing my least favorite skill in the game, so I am stoked about that. Friday, I genuinely have just no idea what happened. I'm not sure if I even played. We might have been looking at more houses this day. I want to say this is the day that we put in our offer. I couldn't find any recordings or clips from Friday at all, though. I'm sure I played some here and there, but in the middle of freaking out because of doing all the paperwork and putting the offer on the house and just running around and trying to make sure that we had everything in place, I just don't think I recorded anything. So we'll just go ahead and we'll move on to Saturday. Saturday, I finally got back to ZMI and got 59,000 experience in rune crafting, which feels good. It's not too much, but every bit towards blood runes really counts. I genuinely believe that getting to 77 rune crafting is the worst thing left to do in terms of skills. I also managed to pick up 302,000 Hunter XP though Saturday, which is great, and that's a healthy chunk towards our next level. Sunday, I got another 30k RC XP and picked up 73, which puts us just 2 levels from the giant pouch and 4 levels from the beautiful blood rune crafting for GP and AFK. I also snagged 127 maniacal monkey tails for 127,000 experience, of course, so we still made good progress, I feel like. That's all the games that I have to report for the week. If you made it this far in the video, drop me a comment that says Vanilla Coke, because the analytics tell me that the view retention is about 50% of my video, so I know only a handful of you are probably giving the majority of the view times, and I appreciate all of you guys just a little bit extra. But don't tell any of those other guys that already stopped watching by now. Well, anyway, that's all I have for this one. I hope you guys are staying safe out there during the COVID craziness. I know that a lot of the COVID restrictions are starting to lift, so hopefully those of you who are a bit stir crazy are able to go out and enjoy the sun a bit while still maintaining safe social distancing, of course. Thank you, all of you, for watching this far, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.